options. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, gun. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The ball in the air, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Around 32-yard line.
He got me in the game now. Rebound with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip with a skill. It's the high school field. Ain't nothing to the hill.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. Rip right.
Now Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
First down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, 35 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes there's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Give to Cook out of the gun. He'll get only a couple down at 44. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
And less than a yard.
And he finds Cook. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins eluding the pressure right. Over the middle to Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's good.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
4 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
The kick is,
and he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Vikings 7. JHarvey to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Lets it fly for Thielen. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now. It's Cook. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On 3rd down, Cousins escaping the pressure right. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. On the ground, it's Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
The Vikings first down.
Now Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 9, Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
9 yards to go.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Able to shake him off. He can run for it, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins, as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Is good.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Minnesota.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is now 21-14.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First down. Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Vikings.
They go play action. Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Cousins. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Adam Thielen, 38 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Eagles 14. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
It's
second down. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the...
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Rager, 37 yards. There the Eagles are back within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play fake. Cousins. Flush to his right. Smith with a first down and more. A good pickup there at 22.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On first down, it's Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
36-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. That'll be complete to Cook. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And the Vikings are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Eagles 21. Dan Bailey.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Hurts. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Man open, it's Goodwin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Intended for
there is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Goodwin able to haul it in. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw on first down with Hurts, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and now it's second down. They go play action with Hurts, looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone